DJI Avatar Accessory Replacement. Before replacement, it is recommended to remove the battery and propellers of the aircraft for follow-up operations. Detaching the propeller guard. Remove the two screws on the vision sensor module. Gently lift the module, and then disconnect the FPC connector. Remove the 4 screws on the left and right antenna covers. Remove the antenna covers, pinch, and pull the tabs to take out the antenna boards. And then take out the antenna cables along the cable group. Remove the 2 screws on the top of the aircraft. Remove the 4 screws on the bottom of the aircraft. Gently turn the propeller guard left and right to remove it. Do not pull out the propeller guard with force to avoid damaging the cables. Attaching the propeller guard. Fix the antenna cables in the cable slot on the center module. Adjust the direction of the propeller guard to align with the square groove at the rear with the battery port. Pass the 2 antenna boards through the hole in the center of the propeller guard. Slowly press down the side close to the cables, and then press down the other side. Gently turn the propeller guard left and right to make sure that it is properly attached. Check the L and R marks on the antenna boards, and then align them with the marks on the propeller guard. Align and tightly install the antenna board to the corresponding position on the landing gear. Insert the end of the antenna cover into the landing gear, pressing the antenna cover to fit the propeller guard. Arrange the antenna cable to fix in the cable groove, making sure that the antenna reaches the bottom. Pressing the antenna cover to fit the propeller guard. Tighten the 2 fixing screws. Install the other side of the antenna and antenna cover in the same way. After the installation is complete, tighten the 4 fixing screws on the bottom of the aircraft. Please note that the 2 screws on the rear side of the bottom are relatively longer and thinner. Tighten the 2 fixing screws on the top of the aircraft. Before installing the vision sensor module, connect the FPC cable to the corresponding port tightly to prevent the port from being damaged or connection failure. During installation, make sure that the FPC cable is completely placed inside the propeller guard. And then tighten the 2 screws, M2 by 6.3 millimeters. Now you have completed the replacement of the propeller guard. Replacing the upper frame. Remove the 6 screws on the bottom center mounting board. Remove the 2 screws on the upper frame and GNSS bracket. Gently remove the upper frame to avoid damage caused by pulling the GNSS bracket. Before replacing the upper frame, check whether the coaxial cable is loose. Install the upper frame to the aircraft mounting board. Tighten the 6 screws, M1.6 by 5 millimeters, on the bottom. Adjust the position of the GNSS module so that the screw holes on the module are aligned with the screw holes on both sides of the upper frame. Tighten the 2 screws, M2 by 4.3 millimeters, on the upper frame and GNSS bracket. Replacing the propellers. Install the marked propeller on the corresponding marked motor. The propeller positioning notch needs to be installed in the small hole of the motor. Use M2 by 7 millimeter screws to lock the propeller. In the same way, install the unmarked propellers on the unmarked motors. After installation, turn the propellers to check whether there is deformation or contact with the propeller guard. Now you have completed the replacement of the propellers.